We are back. We are 2192. Don't have a great lead matchup. Ironmoth is good. Mabostiff is alright. Chansey's good. We have a good team, just don't match up too well into Brute Bonnet. I think I like Mabostiff the most. Do they spore? They do. Now let's try and bait a grass type attack and go to Ironmoth here. Close combat even better. So that worked out. We managed to do something versus Brute Bonnet. We can get it to switch. We'll want to find an opportunity for T-Spikes. If we get that up, we could be looking very good if we get that up. For now, we'll Fiery Dance. They have Glamora, okay. 33, not bad. I'm gonna go, I want to Greed. I really want to Greed and go Fiery Dance here. Especially because Sandslash is an obvious switch in, but I'll play it safe for now. I don't want to reveal my Clodsire until after I remove Glamora, because I can't let them know how valuable that poison type Pokemon is going to be. Okay. This is a free knockoff. Into Bonnet. Now this is where it gets tricky because we have no switch in. We have no way, I don't think I've ever said that before, but we have no way to beat Brute Bonnet here. I have to think Seed Bomb's coming. I'm going to play aggressively. If they crunch, they crunch. Okay, got it. Do we feint to Sucker Punch now? We may or may not feint to Sucker Punch here. I mean, but what are we supposed to do? Every Pokemon loses Ground type, Psychic type, Chansey, Dark type. I mean, I'm going to go for the roll here. But if they Tera Dark, they Tera Dark. I'm going to go for the roll. Okay, we got it. Now that was like a 50% chance to feint there. So we got the coin flip, essentially. They have Arceus Rock. I go Sandslash first. If they reveal Calm Mind, I go Chansey after that. Not Calm Mind. Now, they should be scared of Earthquake. They could have... I wish I could heal Sandslash. I can't, though. Let's knock off. I don't think Arceus Rock is going to try and stay in. We'll knock off to hit a switch in. Then, what do we do after that? Ideally, we want to wake up Mabostiff so that we can actually use its Choice Scarf, but that's a little down the line. Flamigo, okay. Life Orb gone, 195, 217. And again, we don't have a switch in because we basically Clodsire and Chansey are two really good, specially defensive walls, and we're fighting a lot of physically offensive Pokemon. Maybe I do bite the bullet and go Clodsire. The thing is, Clodsire will get 2-hit KO'd by Brave Bird. At this point, I don't see a different option. Okay. We can recover this damage off. We're likely to live, but not guaranteed. Okay. Now we're guaranteed to live, and we can recover Stall. They go to Glamora. I Earthquake you. Okay, so they got rid of their Poison type. Maybe I can get a T-Spike up. And I have... my Ironmoth is dead, but they were basically willing to make that trade. So I obviously give up Ironmoth here. They Psychic Fangs. I outspeed. I don't think I remove Stealth Rock. I don't think that's that valuable to me. It's definitely valuable, but not that much. Do I try Mabostiff? Do I try Mabostiff and try and wake up on Metagross? Or do I go straight to Hoopa for the Banded? I think I do that. Banded Hyper Space Fury will hopefully, I don't even know, we probably KO Flamigo too, we're that strong. The Arceus Rock will give us an issue, but we don't really have a lot of options here. Let's see what we can do. We should be picking up at least one Pokemon here. The question is, what do we do after that? The Arceus Rock can become a big issue with Swords Dance because we don't have any fast Pokemon on our team besides the Mabostiff, who's out of commission. What I can maybe do... Okay. Oh, we're going to pick up Metagross. Okay. If they go to Arceus, I think I attack to deny Swords Dance. I have to do that. Probably, I don't even know what they go to here. The Chansey is the most useless Pokemon here. It doesn't do anything versus 4 physical attackers, but maybe the 5th one, I can do something versus that. We did get lucky. We got that 50% roll on the Brute Bonnet here. That really carried us here. If we didn't get that, we probably are outright losing. They go to Flamigo. At this point, I have to think... I wonder. Do I Terra Ghost? No, it's Scrappy. No, Terra Ghost wouldn't do anything. Do I give up Sandslash? I do. I give up Sandslash. Now, I'm going to try and get T-Spikes up for the Arceus over there. It has Roost? Okay. Oh, if it has Roost, I'm in really big trouble then. Because I don't get enough damage ever. I want a second T-Spike. But then what? Okay, so confirmed Chansey is going to do nothing all game. I can get rid of it. Now let's try and wake up. If we wake up, we gain speed and we can finally do, you know, something powerful. Okay, well now, do we have any choice but to try and wake up? One turn. I don't see how this gets better for me. Close combat does 79, 60, yeah, so that would put me in range. Not, well, 79 is the max roll, so I wouldn't be entirely in range, but they would still have their offensive Terra. Yeah, so Terra fighting, I'm in trouble. I think what I have to do, I have to sacrifice and then hope for the one turn wake. That's my only option here. Okay. Yeah, they had Terra fighting, if it comes down to it. I have to hope for the one turn wake. Okay, Mabostiff? Mabostiff? Okay. I think we had a poor matchup and now we're getting good luck. Now, how do I want to play the Arceus Rock here? I do have Terra Flying on Clodsire. Let's go to Clodsire. How much do I take from Earthquake? Hopefully not enough. You know, I'm gonna play rough here. Yeah, okay. 22 only. Okay, 34 only. Now, what do I want to do here? They have Stone Plate makes Stone Edge stronger than Earthquake. I'm gonna go to Clodsire, hopefully on Stone Edge. They Dragon Dance, that's even better for me. Because now I can recover stall. Or do I get damage with Earthquake, which is better for me? I think damage with Earthquake is better. Okay. 26, 18. Now that's gonna go to 25. Do I want to... I have Terra Flying. Do they know I have Terra Flying? They don't know. If I get hit by Earthquake, I take 80%. That brings me to 20. I recover to 70. That's not good. What if I Terra Flying immediately? Okay, they go to Mabostiff. Let's recover stall here. That did a lot of damage. They're going to have to hit Stone Edge, but I have Retaliate. So let's have them hit the Stone Edge first. Okay. Mabostiff. and we do not win. Almost. That was a really close game down to the wire. Maybe I shouldn't have Terra Flying. If I didn't Terra Flying, then I would still have my Terra Dark on Mabostiff. Toxtricity into Torterra. Let's go for it. Specs Boomburst, we Oko it, and we have... The main reason I like it even though it's turn 1 is if we remove a ground type, then they lose their immunity to Volt Switch. That's the main reason I like it. There we go. Okay. Now we'll find out, do they have Ghost type Pokemon, Steel type Pokemon? I think the value we've gotten is good, but it's always risky to Terra on turn 1. Let's go to... That's 187. We'll go... Ooh, Extra-Drill's kind of bad. We'll go there, though. Yep, there we go, got it. Earthquake is strong. We can Swords Dance too. We have Rock Slide, but they outspeed, so that doesn't work. Go Wigglytuff, though. Get a T-Wave. Rock Slide is going to be good. They go Wishcash, but we have Abomasnow. So overall, not even that bad. Our matchup is good. Stealth Rock's not good, because we have Banded Rayquaza. They go to Moltres. I'm gonna Blizzard for damage. Yeah, because I figure they're not gonna Fire Attack into that. Now we go Toxtricity. Now I'm gonna Boom Burst for raw damage. Even on Duraludon, it's gonna be doing a lot of damage. So I can chip it down. I have Veil Protection. They're gonna give up Moltres. Okay, that's even better now. Now my Extra Drill is looking great. They go to Scizor. I'm just gonna take damage. 69? Knockoff? Ooh, critical hit's bad, because now Bullet Punch KOs. Well. Extra Drill on Bullet Punch. Now we have Unrestricted Earthquake, because they don't look like they have anything to take it. Wishcash, maybe. Yeah, 53. And we're likely to KO. Yep, there we go. There's only a speed tie with Duraludon, and even that can only body press me. They go to Rotom Mow. I always go Abomasnow. Even if they Volt, making a Predict, I'm not really bothered because I have such a dominant matchup, and they Leaf Storm anyway. We'll Veil. Let's go Rayquaza. They knock off. We lose the band. That doesn't matter. But now we have Dragon Ascent. We don't outspeed Duraludon, so maybe I should Earthquake. But 15. Go Toxtricity. We don't need it. And the funny thing is we have Earthquake that can hit through Levitate because of Mold Breaker. Not enough damage. But we'll take it here. They go to Scizor. Bullet Punch will not knock us out, and then we'll back the rest of the team to beat a Duraludon. First we T-Wave it, and then after that it becomes pretty easy. Even Alluring Voice does a lot of damage. Okay, maybe we don't T-Wave it, but we'll T-Wave it now. Abomasnow, Blizzard, and then we don't even need Veil. T-Wave. Okay, let's try a little harder. Yeah, it didn't matter though because we outspeed with Rayquaza. Alright, we get the win back. This time we had a good matchup, unlike the last game. Noctowl into Blastoise. Even if it's Calm Mind, even if it's Shell Smash, I probably just want to Calm Mind here. They go to Golem. I have Camerupt, who can take Rock and Electric. They Rock Polish, okay. Now, Earthquake doesn't KO me, but I can Earthquake them back to trade. Now that's a good trade for me because it weakens them for Noctowl. There's a Brave Bird coming in. I don't have a way to switch into Brave Bird. I'll have to give up a Pokemon. Or do I go Noctowl? What if I go Noctowl? Can I Brave Bird stall? Maybe? I take damage, I Roost. I don't Roost enough, but I Roost enough to put it into range of Hyper Voice. That's because I outspeed. Noctowl being level 95 is a big advantage, because it's a terrible Pokemon, let's be real, but it can really do well with the level advantage. 452 base stat. 196 special defense really is not that bad. It's actually quite good. 100 base HP carries a lot of the interaction there. Roost. Get Brave Birded again. They're now in range of Hurricane. They're in range of Hurricane. One more Roost puts them in range of Hyper Voice. Yeah, so now it's a little bit of a predict. I'm gonna predict Sucker Punch. I'm gonna Roost on that. And even if I get that wrong, at least we're trading 1-for-1 with a Pokemon that I have no switch into. So this should be fine, but they can also predict me. So it's not like a clear, objectively good play. It's just going for a predict. That Hyper Voice is kind of obvious. So what am I trying to do here? Roost, they're gonna predict that. And I'll Roost again. At the very least, we trade. So we've basically traded, is the idea. Now what? I want to lead with power, so I'm going to go Porygon 2 out of the break. Get as much power on the board. They go Crocodile, we outspeed, and we hit them hard. 80. Tri-attack paralysis, that's good. Knockoff, that's fine. And we'll take it. I have to be wary about the Blastoise, but we have Pokemon like Alcremie and Tauros, so I'm not really too worried about it. They go to Noivern. I like the speed of Porygon. Camerupt's a better Pokemon to get rid of. Now let's try Alcremie with Calm Mind. That'll match up well into Blastoise and Noivern, and hopefully the final Pokemon. Alluring Voice will confuse them too, which is extra funny. Oh no, it will. Okay, 58. They surely don't do enough damage here. Yeah, not even close to enough. And they're telling me maybe they're a little weak to Alcremie if they felt they had to Terra Ground to do it. Okay. Okay. Now, I believe I Terra Steel here. I live every attack, so I don't even need to Terra Steel. But yeah, I live every attack. Okay? And that should be good enough to beat one final Noivern. Because I still have my Terra left, and I'm 4-1. Tauros can Terra Water. And Amorous is an Amorous. We should be fine. Moonblast, we dodge Hurricane, we wouldn't have fainted. We pick up the win, and we're back in the 2200s. Wishcash into Altaria, not bad, but the chance of Willow is going to be annoying. I could go Hatterene immediately. What if they try to... Let's go Duraludon first. So they're more scared of me than I am of them. That's good to know. Now what? We can Stealth Rock. The close comp... Ooh, critical hit's bad. That's banded too. We'll have to go Hatterene now. Ideally, I didn't want that to happen. I was banking on taking... Even if they close combat, we take damage, but we don't take a lot of damage, was what I was hoping would happen. But at least we got Stealth Rock, and the value of Stealth Rock could be equated to one entire Pokemon. because you get, 12% on a lot of different things here. Altaria, it can't have defog, can it? But the way that it switched out, okay, go to Altaria immediately. Is it defog? Don't tell me it's defog. It is defog. I psychic here. So that was no value for me. So it's defog, probably doesn't have Willow. I think you always Willow Whiscash if you can. Psychic's not great, honestly. Draining Kiss wouldn't have KO'd there. Go for it again. What do I have for a well-played Beartic? Do I have Cetitan? Long term, I'm looking at Cetitan trying to win with Ice Shard and Belladrum. But for now, do I Nuzzle and be happy? Or do I go to Hitmonchan? Am I Thick Fat? No, Regenerator. Not Thick Fat, yeah. Hitmonchan. If I Nuzzle Beartic, I don't get a ton of value when I lose HP. But Nuzzle feels... I'm gonna go Hitmonchan. That was not banded. We can go for Drain Punch. Honestly, I think they're gonna switch. Let's go for... That's 191. Okay. They're not going to risk anything on... I'm going to Drain Punch. They go to Annihilate. I go to Hydrapple here. And I'm going to drop a Draco. I don't see a Fairy-type Pokemon yet. How much does Hydrapple's Draco even do to Annihilate? It does 95. But I could Terra Dragon. That would be... incredible. Terra Dragon Hydrapple. And I don't hate the idea. But it does make me not as... Yeah, it's fine actually. Or what else do I do? I mean, do I have other options here? 181. Let's go Hydrapple first. They Rage Fist. Not enough. Fickle Beam. We have a lot of HP. We're going to take Annihilate. I don't even think it's going to stay in. We'll Fickle Beam. If we can bink a 100% knockout, that's great. But even if we only get 50, that's also fine. 55, 121. Oh, they outspeed, unfortunately. Now, they could Mega Horn predicting Hatterene. I have to respect Mega Horn. Because it knocks out Hydrapple and it knocks out Hatterene. Or it doesn't knock out Hatterene, but it does good enough damage. I have to respect it. I'm going to go Whiscash. They could predict it. It's kind of an obvious predict, but it's also go risky to Sticky Web here. I'm not sure they do it. Yeah, they didn't. I get poisoned, unfortunately. I have Stone Edge into Iron Leaves for damage. 32, not bad. I have Regen. I'm going to go Hydrapple and pivot through it. Yeah, now we go to Hitmonchan. They're looking really weak to Beartic, by the way. That did a lot. Well, Hitmonchan's not very good, so it's okay to lose it. The question now, is it too early for Cetitan? I think it's too early with the way Annihilate's still alive. Why are we getting all these incredibly slow teams? We have an entire team of Pokemon who can't do anything. Let's try Hatterene. We'll Nuzzle. The key thing is we simply cannot beat Iron Leaves by outspeeding it, so we'll have to find other ways to do it. That means a Terra, that means getting the right Ice Shard timing. I've kept Beartic hidden, which is good. But probably not good enough. So Psychic here. 45. We'll have Draining Kiss to... Okay. That's helpful for Aqua Jet. Wouldn't have done a lot, but every little bit helps, right? Now they can probably go back to Ariados. Now, they very well can Sticky Web on a Predict here. Like, that's not even a bad play. I can't even Terra Steel because then I lose completely to Fighting type Iron Close Combat. So if they Sticky Web, they Sticky Web. Mega Horn, that's not great. Is it time to do it? Does the Titan... the Side Titan Terra Ice Shard stuff? It's not time. But we have Duraludon. This could have Sucker Punch, but getting Stealth Rock puts things in range. So I'm actually going to Stealth Rock here. They go Altaria. Are they trying to deny Stealth Rock? Maybe? Not necessarily, okay. This could still have Willow. Do I just take the risk at this point because I'm that far behind? Just go for the risk, and if they have it, they have it. It's not likely, but here we go. Let's see if we can do what we need to do. They can't do a lot of damage to me. I Belladrum, Ice Shard, and if I need, I Terra Ice Shard too. Okay. Oh, are they... They're Steel with they're Terra Steel with Haze if they roosted there. If they roosted there, they're Terra Steel with Haze. $30. And they have Haze. We get the critical hit, but not really good enough here. Maybe Hatterene can, do some magic with Terra Steel. But we take too much damage on everything. Okay, we're still in the game. I do believe Terra Steel Hatterene is how I'm going to win. For now, we Fickle Beam. Okay, they're going to give up Ariados. We have a Hatterene's chance of winning now. I'll give up Satitan. I'm going to go to Hatterene. Now, how do I want to handle Annihilate here? That's how I'm going to do it. Hydrapple in. But they don't have their Terra, so Terapagos is not going to do Terapagos things yet. Maybe I can Fickle Beam through, but they have Calm Mind. I don't do enough damage to anything. Okay. Oh, imagine if I got that. Well, is it time for Terra Dragon? Or do I go... Maybe it's time for Terra Dragon. Okay. Maybe Hydrapple can do it. It's a maybe, though. We're going to have to proc the Fickle Beam. If we can proc Fickle Beams, maybe we can do it. We go Hatterene. We're going to be able to Nuzzle and Mystical Fire. Okay. Critical hit, we need that. We need those. Oh, do these have rest? They do. They do have rest. Okay. Then we'll need to Fickle Beam crit. Okay. Okay, we need some of those. Let's go for damage. 19. Okay. Come on. Nah, they had rest the whole time. But we can still keep nuzzling them. All we need is to get lucky with para or crit or something and we can go through. Okay. This is what we need. We have Fickle Beams now. Okay. Come on. We need to activate Fickle Beam at the very last moment here. If we hit this, we win. Drain Punch, 1 HP. Almost had it. If we hit the Fickle Beam there, we would have won. Almost had it. We're going to end up net positive, actually. We're still 2201, but 2 and 3 on the day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.